Welcome back, crew, to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida, in a 5-round competition to see who will be victorious. Today, will it be the inlets or the boats? We're about to find out. And that's going to bring us to the first round of our contest, where we're going to feature a sea ray stepping in the ring to try and step up and do battle with the inlet. It's a rough day, it's going to be an interesting contest today, and here we go. Our first captain steps in the ring and starts working his way out the mouth of Haulover. Takes a big hit early from Haulover right there, and it looks like, yes, Haulover's knocked open the hatch to his anchor locker. Haulover comes out firing, throwing haymakers early as our first sea ray tried to make it out, and man, he has taken an absolute pounding as he tries to make his way out of Haulover, and wisely says, no, I've had enough, and goes ahead and pulls that patented Haulover U-turn and starts working his way back toward the mouth of Haulover. That was a rough exit for this guy, but wisely he did choose to go back. But unfortunately for him, the damage was done. As we see here, he's making his way out, winds up taking a massive hit right here, knocks that locker open, and unfortunately for this crew, they're going to wind up taking a loss for the boats in the first round. And that's going to bring us to the second round of our competition, with Haulover up 1-0, and here in the second round, the boats are going to toss a Midnight Express in the ring to see if it can get the boats a little bit of redemption. And here comes our crew out the mouth of the inlet. Cap's got those throttles laid into, got this boat up on top of the waves, which is a great spot to be for this vessel. He's going to try to skip his way right over the top of these as he works his way out. He doesn't back off at all, lets this boat do the work, and he's going to go ahead and start to make his turn south, and that'll be it. He's going to take an easy win for the boats, and that's a pretty impressive win on a day like today to be able to come out of Haulover like that. And that's going to bring us back to a 1-1 tie as we move into the third round of our competition, where the boats are going to toss one of those European vessels in, a D'Antonio, to try and tackle Haulover. And here we go, the boat's working its way out. Really got a slow roll approach going here. I'd like to see them get a little more speed. And man, I don't know if that was a stuffing or not, but it was about as close as you can call. That nose just dove down and barely, I think, stayed above the waves, which is pretty impressive. I mean, look at the amount of freeboard on this boat. For it to get even that close to a stuffing is a little wild. And here we go down again, same situation. Cap really needs to get back behind the throttles. This boat is like many other ones we see in this size. It has all the tools it needs to really tackle Haulover, even on a rough day, but the trick is you gotta get it moving and get it up on plane and let the boat slice through the waves. But our crew decides not to do that. They take this slow roll approach, and it's just a really rough exit. Here we'll see as we zoom in, just look at the amount of water coming off the deck of this boat back into the inlet. It's a close one. It wasn't anything crazy rough, but once again, I gotta go to the scorecards, and when I look at it, it was a whole lot rougher than it was good, which means I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this one to Haulover. And that's gonna bring us to the fourth round of our contest, with Haulover up 2-1, and here in the fourth round, we're gonna feature Miami-Dade Fire Rescue working its way out. These boats are always interesting to me. The bow seems to ride so low in the water that we see them stuff it almost all the time, especially when it's rough at all. As you can see here, it just looks like it wants to do it. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I've never been behind the helm of one of these, so I'm not sure if they need a little more power to kind of get that bow up, or if it's just carrying a bunch of stuff in the bow that's holding it down. But fortunately for this crew, they don't get a full stuffing in. It's a rough day, and they actually wind up making it out. And we're going to go ahead and give Miami-Dade Fire the win in this one. And that's going to bring the boats back into the contest as we're tied at 2 apiece as we move into the fifth and final round of our contest, where the boats are going to toss a fluid in the ring to try and see if they can bring home the win in this competition. Let's see who can finish it out, and here we go. Our crew's starting to work their way out, and this isn't an overly large boat, and it is a rough day, so they've got to take it easy, watch their timing as they're trying to work their way out. So Cap's hanging on, just trying to keep that bow up to make sure they don't stuff it. They're taking some heavy hits and heavy smacks as they work their way down, but overall they look okay and look like they might be able to successfully get their way out. We do have the heavy rollers here as we move to the outside of the inlet, and here's a big one. They go up and they smack down, and man, our guy's gonna kick him out from behind the helm. That's a rough call. I'm assuming he was trying to teach this gentleman how to come out of the inlet and just decided it was a little too rough and he should take back over, but overall, I don't think he did bad. In fact, I'm going to give him the win and the boats are going to take the win in this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos as well. And of course, we got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that features all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.